Hi there, I'm Cindy and I'm here today in the Loyalist College Labs to give you a brief demonstration on how to set up and basic operations of the Vital Simbox. So the first thing to do is make sure that you're connected, mannequin to the Simbox. You can see here, very easy connection. And then make sure we're also firmly connected to the box. The other thing to check is that your tubes going to the blood pressure cuff are all secure. If you ever have problems hearing the blood pressure, that's the first thing to check, is that all of your tubes are secure. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to turn on the Simbox and then turn on the remote. And you will hear a little click from the mannequin when everything's connected. We tend to use the cord. You can use them wirelessly from the box to the remote, but we find if we have more than one mannequin going at a time that they start to interconnect. So if you have them, keep them connected via this cord, it works much better. You can be sure if you're using more than one that you'll have the exact vitals. So once you have everything on, you have your basic functions, your lung sounds, your heart sounds, your bowel sounds, and then your vocal sounds. Okay, you can hear the mannequin has a little cough today. Along beside all of those sounds, you can see that they all have a volume. So lung sounds, if you just highlight, scroll over, use your scroll keys, highlight over lung sounds. Right now we're at normal. If you go to OK, you can scroll down. Today, let's pick some stridor. And right now you can faintly hear it. If you want that to be louder, you can either push OK and go right in again, or you can see that the volume plus and minus has come up on the main screen, so I can use these buttons and I'll increase it. Okay, so now we have an audible stridor. So I'll bring that down. And you can do that for the heart sounds, the bowel sounds, and her vocals. And again, you just scroll through each one, push OK, and then you'll see all of the different bowel sounds you can get. Okay. Right now we have a female mannequin, so you can see that the fetal heart rates come up there as well. If you want to change from a female to a male or a sounds trainer, you go to the menu option, okay, and you can pick your mannequin type. So you have an adult male, adult female, a child, an infant, a sounds trainer, or the ALS simulator. And it's here that you can also set up your displays, your auto power off, your channels for each box. You can calibrate your blood pressure here and your language. Okay. Again, over to the left, if you scroll over to the left, you have all of your heart rhythms. And then if you scroll right to the bottom, you have your blood pressure. An important thing when you're setting up the mannequins is to make sure that your blood pressure, it's an automatic default to 5. I always make sure that I'm at least usually an 8. That way you can hear. When the mannequin's set at 5, it is very difficult to hear the blood pressure. Impossible, really. So we usually go around an 8. Breathing rate is down here as well. So if we go into blood pressure, you can see here, you can set the systolic, the diastolic, the volume. You can put a gap in it if you like. And the other thing is, when I set the mannequins up, I always check to see that the blood pressure is calibrated. So again, if you take the pressure and it's not showing within what you've set it, you hit the menu button and you push calibrate blood pressure. Sorry, went a little too quick there. Okay, so calibrate blood pressure, and then all you have to do at this point is inflate your cuff to 100. Once you have that, you let it sit there, you push calibrate, and then you should be good. Okay, now that is a very brief overview of how to use the mannequin, and that will get you to a lot of functions, and I believe that's it. Thanks.